Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022, the Modena beta save with Giuseppe De Biasi, and we are taking on Siena, a club that I have had many fond memories of last season, and a club that is currently struggling in a relegation fight. Say it isn't so. Yes, Siena are currently in a bad position. They've just sacked their manager, Alberto Gilardino, and it's just one of those seasons where nothing's going right. And their new manager has lost 2 games out of 2 so far. He's not having the best of times, is he? So, we've had a few games since we last met as well. We are going to go over them before we go over this game with Siena. So, see you in a bit. When we last met up, we had lost 2-1 to Guiseppe, and we needed to right the wrongs that was that defeat. We took the lead inside 42 minutes thanks to Di Paolo, and he was really good. An easy chance for him to score, and it took us until the 82nd minute of the game for us to get a second goal, but Di Paolo scores again, and then he turns provider for the third goal. His free kick finds Scarcella, and Scarcella makes it 3-0. Unfortunately, our clean sheet did not survive this game, despite our best attempts. But when this sort of goal goes in, you can't help but admire it, really. Lucy just does that, and I was thinking, wow, that's a really good goal. If only we didn't concede that goal, so we could have kept the clean sheet. But a win after losing 2 games in a row, it was very much needed for our hopes of not only getting promoted, but also winning the league title this year. So our next match was away from home against Pistoiese, and we were looking good. Siofani plays it across, and Oganseli finds Tremolada, and that's a very good finish. And then just 3 minutes in the second half, we make it 2. Giovannini finds Di Paola, and he gets his 3rd goal in 2 games. Whatever he's been having, I want some of that, because he's performing very, very well indeed. And the best part was, we didn't really deserve to win by 2 goals. It wasn't a 2-0 winning game. They had the same amount of shots as us, and it actually was not much different from us. But we just took our chances more than they did. And that is the importance of having a good team that can take their chances. The next game we had was against Teramo, and we drew 0-0. Wasn't our best game, and quite frankly, I'm a little disappointed we did not score, but we didn't lose either. So it's just a shame that Ogansei and Siofani were not good in this game, and maybe we can do better next time out, right? So the next match we had was a game against Reggiana, and Siofani does that to open the score, and I was thinking, wow, that's a really good goal. It wasn't too long after our game against Teramo, so I had to rotate a little bit, I think, as well. So they equalised in the 38th minute of the game. Really good cross. Should not have been allowed to get that sort of shot in, but okay, we could defend this. Yet we concede another goal from a corner, and it's 2-1, but we rescue a point. A really good time to get it. Scarcella scores again. Musty gets a goal, gets an assist on his debut, and I could not have been more grateful for that. On midfield, Deli and Di Paola were not great today, so I kind of had to take them off, and Giovannini also was not brilliant. Tremolada also got injured, so we were kind of forced at one point to be playing with 10 men with 30 minutes to go. So the fact we equalised and got a point from the side that is one of the main rivals, I think, for promotion or the playoffs is very promising indeed. Our next match was at home against Pontedera, and I am going to be honest with you, at times I was scared we were going to do badly, but when Bonfanti scored that goal, really well worked team goal, I was thinking, yeah, we're going to do good. Then Pontedera scored in the 92nd minute of the game, and I was thinking to myself, where has he come from? Why was nobody picking him up? And Martin scores. But then we got a late winner, 94 minutes in, as if they're rubbing their face saying, yeah, we will let you have a goal, but we're still going to win it either way. Paolo Azzi with his first ever goal for the club, and 90 plus 2, 90 plus 4. That says it all, doesn't it, really? Wouldn't you agree? Our 2 substitutes, Gurley and Azzi, combining for the last goal. They work nicely, don't they? When you can have people come on from the bench and actually do something productive, it really is a pleasant feeling indeed. The next match we had, we took the lead inside 3 minutes from the penalty spot. Gabio, we have a lot of good memories against in FM21 when we took him on with Siena. Miguel Mazza, though, decided to try and trample on those memories I had against Gabio and score an equaliser. And then scored within the first 13 seconds of the second half to give them the lead. And I was thinking, are we about to lose this team? No. Apparently changes work. Giovannini finds Ponzi, he finds Scarcella, and I don't know how it's gone in or how it's been credited to the goal, but he's equalised, and we have rescued another point. Yes, it's just 1 point instead of 3, and we're dropping quite a few points this month, but we're not losing. And quite frankly, when you look at the amount of shots they had and the amount of shots we had on target, I'm actually grateful we did not lose this game, because the penalties is the only reason our XG is so high, and they probably deserved a win here. So we ran away with a share of the spoils, and I'm grateful we did. The last game we had before we met up was the Coppa Italia Liga Pro third round game against Versatillo. I honestly thought we were struggling in this game, but Bonventi gave us the lead inside 23 minutes after their keeper makes a mistake, and we make it 2-0 just before half time. It was good. So Vanni fires Baroni. Who does that? He scored 2 goals this year, all of them in this competition, so it's kind of nice. And we make it 3 in the 84th minute of the game. We brought some players on from the bench, and I thought, why not give them some game time? Gurley does that, so yeah, good finish, 3-0, and we were comfortably the winners here. We're in the quarter-final of the Coppa Italia, and I was thinking, this is good. They had no shots on target, but, and this is a big but, which I realise probably is a reason why we won this game, they made 11 changes for this match. I'm starting to think they are not bothered about winning this trophy as much as I was, because I did not rotate at all. But in the quarterfinal, we have Lecco, and I'm thinking we can win and get to the semi-final. And then you realize we've got Pescara, Palermo, Foggia, Avellino, Pontedera, and Subterrell all in this competition still. I'm hopeful we can win. But as things stand right now for us, we are currently in 3rd place in the league, and we're taking Siena, who owns 16th. So I'm hopeful we can win, and I'm hopeful that we can close the gap to Pescara to goal difference, all results between teams, because if that's the case, we go above them. It's wonderful. It really is. Pescara take on Imelese, who have got just 5 points this year. I don't see them losing that somehow. If they lose this, that's an amazing collapse, because we're the only team that's been Pescara this season, and that is not a brag, that's literal fact. Virginia, who we drew against and rescued a point against, are in 2nd, so we're taking on the top 2 teams. We've got points against all of them. But either way, we're taking on Siena. They have decided, okay. This is a lot of recommendations they want me. They want me to go for long kicks and be attack. I don't want to be attacking. I'm generally do not want to be attacking on the off chance that we struggle. Oh my days. They're struggling in the league. I'm sorry, I don't want to go for attacking. I think we should be okay, maybe. Siofani has been okay as of late, so I'm actually going to put him back. He's actually been really good as of late, so he's back in the starting lineup. The only issue is he's played quite a few hours, so they want me to put him in. Di Piola is going to start instead of Scarcella, and then we are going to have Bonfanti, who scored last time out, to come into the side as well. So I think we can do well to go make sure we continue to progress, and if we win, we're looking good for a good finish, maybe. I don't know, I could be wrong. But either way, let's see if we do get Siena, a side that we used to manage in FM21. Let's see if we can beat them, yeah? So we're being really good so far. We've got a corner. If we score early on, we're looking good, and we didn't get there. Oh. Santavito got the ball away, but here's Silvestri, and he's going to have to be very patient with this. But here's Simon Fonti. And Giovannini almost had a chance, and we could have got the early lead. Another corner. Renzetti, the left back, is taking a call from the right hand side, and Organsi, the best player in the league, the best striker in the league. We paid $250,000 for him before my reign started. We're not paying him $20.5 grand, and he scores his 7th league of the year and his 9th overall. He's a good target man for corners. He really is. But they have a chance, maybe. Oh no, we got the ball back. Giovannini gets it back. He's running at the defense. I don't want him to run at the defense, but okay. Still going. Here's Deli. And Amelino. This is what we do. We're trying to keep the possession, be patient with us, build up, and we can just take a shot at that, defensive lines, effectively. Giovannini, look at him. Showing his pace, showing why he's a pain for any team to take on. A chance, and oh, he could have got a second immediately. We could have been 2-up inside 30 minutes, but still another corner. It's a lot of highlights so far. Renzetti with a chance to play in. It's hit the bar. I feel Silvestri this time, but a good effort. Just pass the ball back. Here's Amelino. Deli, Di Piola, Giovannini. Can you do something with this? He can. Oh, it's 2. Against CE, gets his 10th of the season. He is head and shoulders above the rest when it comes to goal scoring so far. The next person who's got the highest goals in the team so far has only got 4, and it's 2 of them. But we are 2-up inside 60 minutes. Siena are unable to cope. This honestly reminds me of my first season with Siena, when I was the team being battered by Modena. It really does. They have a throw now. Regina have actually taken the lead in their game, so they're now top of the table because Pascal not winning right now. And oh, good tackle. I don't need them to slide in, but we haven't got an instruction for that. Here's Giovannini. Here's Ciofani. And what can he do in this situation? I think he's going to do well. Plays it in the middle. It's actually, we say low crosses, but we've got a striker in the area that is very tall and can be used for target man things. So I can be happy with this. Baruni, Vanzetti, Deli, good ball. Bonfanti. He's skied it. He's actually skied it. So we are leading 2-0 at the moment, and the latest scores, we're going to look at this as well because it's kind of important to keep an eye on Pescara. They are winning 1-0. Regina are also winning 2-0. So the top 2 we're trying to keep close tabs on are at the moment winning. But we are building a 3-point gap over Pontevedra and Teramo. At the moment, Pontevedra actually keep dropping 2 points. So this is good for us, and hopefully we can keep this up. So let's see what we do in the second half. All right? We're looking like we're being patient, and that's a concern. When Pelosi's got a chance, he's rounding the keeper, he scored his 10th of the season. Okay, concern there. And they've literally taken advantage of the fact that we have a high line as Pontevedra have gone and conceded. But I wonder what the keeper's really doing. He could have at least stood his ground there. I feel like he's made a mistake. Bianchi, Pazzella, Mora, don't let him have a shot. Don't foul him, whatever you do. I've not really seen many penalty calls, and that's an amazing block from Silvestri. I don't know if that's going in or not, but the fact he's dived in and actually blocked the shot is incredible. I love it. Hopefully, this highlight is not going to be a problem for us as I cross my legs and cross my fingers, hoping we don't concede. Here's Giovannini. He's actually running himself to the ground. Wow, he is very much someone who's trying his hardest. Amelino, Ponzi, good ball, played across, hat-trick for against CE, and he literally gets a hat-trick as I'm about to take him off. The perfect hat-trick, right foot, left foot header. He's done it. That, ladies and gentlemen, should ensure we win today. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. I have literally made 3 more changes, and he's coming, and both men involved with the goal are coming off. So at least it's the best way to finish the game, right? He's also got 2... I just realised Giovannini's got 2 assists as well. That's really good. But we've got to defend this, and hopefully the straight from kickoff highlights is not going to come back to bite us, and we're going to get a 4th goal as we do get the ball back. So maybe it is Arzi. Renzetti, who's actually also tired now, just realised. I really need to not let my 34-year-old fullback come charging up the pitch so much. So here's Garzelli, just come on the pitch. Ponzi, he's also a substitute. What can he do? He is going to be a nuisance. Here's Musty. Ponzi. Musty? And, oh, Arzi almost scored straight from the bench. I would say I don't take pleasure in this kind of result, but honestly, that would be a lie. I do. I'm happy we beat Siena, and we actually looked really strong in doing so. And a 2.47 XG, we win 3-1. We get our first hat-trick of the season 2, as the achievement pops up for me. And yeah, Ergen CE with a hat-trick. He's now got 9 league goals, 11 goals in all competitions. Siena down in 17th. It hurts the season in that position, but it doesn't hurt to get the win. And while they're 20.5 grand earning striker got a goal. We have a striker that we paid 250,000 for before I turned up, and he got a hat-trick. So there you go. Anyway, I'm really happy. But either way, I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys will like and share this video, and that you subscribe to the channel to let me know down in the comments below, do you think we will win the league title this year? I have a feeling we might struggle to do it because Pescara are really good on their day, and we are the only teams who have beaten them and Pontardawe this year, to be honest with you. So that's also a thing I can take pride in. But we're also chasing them down quite quickly, and hopefully between ourselves and Reggiana, Pescara will not win the league. But let me know down in the comments below, do you think we can win the league? Do you also think we can win the Coppa Italia Liga Pro tournament? I'm hopeful we can do the League and Cup double in either this season or even the next, if we can't do it this year. But if we do, it'd be really nice, wouldn't it? But either way, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.